Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. I don't know, it's a boy SAE. Bless upon yourself, and thank you all for tuning in to this one. Some wonderful people coming up in today's video, guys. Lara slammed the West Indies and the cricket board. He said they're the problem why the players are not interested in playing for the West Indies and choosing franchise cricket. Plus, we also gonna zoom in on Andrew Russell set to retire at Sabina Park after he has decided that it's time for him to walk away. He is not going to play the next T20 World Cup as he has planned. But maybe coming weeks, guys, we might get more information on why he decided to leave under Darren Sammy leadership. But my people, if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first to alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your honest comment down below. So without further ado, people, let's dive right into why or what Lara and Andrew Russell had to say. All right. West Indies legend Lara slammed West Indies cricket board and blamed them for not doing anything to keep players loyal for the West Indies cricket. Some wonderful people. He said, you have a lot of guys who are deciding on what to do with their careers. You have your aggressive players like Pooran who retired at 29, and honestly, it's pretty clear why they did. There are 5 or 6 leagues around the world, and they are able to make a substantial amount of money playing in them. I have no problem with that. The truth is, I don't think the West Indies Cricket Board or the administration has done anything meaningful to keep players loyal to West Indies cricket, unlike what boards in countries like England, Australia, or even India have done. So naturally, our players are going to look elsewhere. And when you see players like Kane Williamson or even South Africa's making similar choices, you understand that these guys are just trying to provide for their families. He further said, as far as West Indies cricket is concerned, this is one of our biggest challenges. In the past, we played first class cricket and some of us even counter cricket with the goal of making it into the West Indies team. Now it's almost the reverse. Players are using the West Indies team as a platform, a stepping stone to secure T20 contracts elsewhere. And to be fair, there is not it's not the player's fault. So Lara is saying that our players are not loyal people to West Indies cricket anymore, but it's not their fault, it's board. So he's basically telling you guys that the reason why West Indies is in this situation and the reason why West Indies players are refusing to put out their all when playing for West Indies is because of the board. You know, the board is corrupt. You understand? There's nothing in place to keep the players them in check in terms of wanting them to play for West Indies. You have to put measures in place in order to get them to play for West Indies full heartedly. You know, he spoke about Pooran retiring, you know, and it's sad, you know, but he said he understand the reason why he did that. So let's see, 9 comment on that post where he said people are saying India kill world cricket. Mr. Lara, you are right. It's the top and it was so from long ago. As long as the people at the top get big money, them feel good. Well said, that is true. No one can face Scotty Boland when conditions are good for him. That's not just a Windies problem. And Stark and bowlers pitch game over. I want to play the Ashes in West Indies, see if England could handle it. Michael McDowell saying, this is what I have been saying for years. I totally 100% agree with what Brian Lara said. Mitchell Stark bowls his heart out for Australia because they pay him what he is worth. Just simply do an international search for the salaries contracts that the cricketing nations pay their players. Compare India, Australia, and England with the given to West Indies, it's chalk and cheese. I understand. The batting was so bad against Australia, you know, in this just concluded 3 match series that the thought crossed my mind. Are our batters protesting As a as an as a as an Aussie, I don't look down on West Indies team. Test team at all. In fact, I have a huge respect for their past and huge respect for what the players are trying to do. I remember some lackluster teams touring Australia in the recent past, but not these guys. West Indies bowlers were great. Top order may have folded, but look at what you face and those pitches against our bowlers. Don't worry about the 27. Not new to the world of cricket, so that was the last comment, guys. I think it's 15 comments. But honestly, people, leave your thoughts down below, alright? And what Brian Lara had to say. Now, let's move right along to local news. And Andre Russell set to retire in Jamaica. Russell set to retire from international cricket after upcoming T20s at Sabina Park. Some wonderful people. Jamaican superstar Andrew Russell will make his final international appearance on home soil when the West Indies host Australia in the first two T20s internationals beginning on Sunday at Sabina Park. The Jamaican Observer understands that the 37-year-old, who has been named in the Windies squad for the matches this Sunday and next Tuesday in Kingston, will announce his international retirement in the coming days. Russell has intended and played at the 2026 T20 World Cup in India and Sri Lanka, but it's believed he now plans to focus solely on franchise cricket until his complete retirement from the sport. The two matches at Sabina Park will be his farewell from the Caribbean side, as he will not travel for the other three matches of the series in St. Kitts. Oh boy, so the Jamaican hard hitter has been a crucial member of the squad and helped the team win the T20 World Cup in 2012 and 2016. He's made over 140 appearances for the Windies across all formats, including 84 in T20s. He's registered over 1,000 runs in the shortest format with a strike rate of 167 and a high score of 71, while picking up 61 wickets in 73 innings, including a career best 3 for 19. So, congrats to Andre Russell, people. If he thinks that it's time for him to go, there's nothing people can do to stop him, people, and Russell has been should I say, a loyal T20 specialist over the years, and that's where he has made bulk of his life earning. But my people, it is what it is. There come a point when a player is gonna decide that it's time for him to leave, and this is one of them that he decided that, he's not gonna really bother continue playing for the West Indies, it's not worth it, So I guess people will just have to work with it, and just have to know that he has decided that it's time for him to go his path. Earlier before would have heard that he wanted to play the T20 World Cup, next year. But he has decided that, all right, you know what? I'm not wasting my time on this West Indies team. You understand? I'm going to do my own thing. But honestly, people, leave your honest thoughts down below.